Hey guys, what's up? Chargers here. I'm just doing a little quick update on my road to the show. I'm not going to commentate this entire game, but for the majority of it will be just gameplay. I'm just going to be talking for like a minute or two, just to let you know what's going on. But yeah, I am on the Barons, which is the White Sox AA team, and I am a starting pitcher, so I get the 5th spot in the rotation. That's terrible, but at least I'm starting. So this is my first game as a starter. Well, actually, I've always been a starter for this, but it's my first game as the Baron starter, and I do pretty well, I suppose. I struggled a little bit with command. I'm trying to get used to this analog pitching and stuff. Still haven't even tried the analog hitting yet, but yeah. The analog pitching is a little bit difficult so far, and I'm only on veteran, so that sucks. Once I get called up, if I do get called up, I will change my difficulty settings to probably all-star, and I'll see how difficult that gets, and maybe if I get to the pros, I might change that even higher. Not sure if I will or not. But yeah, until then, I'm stuck here in AA, and I'll do another video with commentary when I get to my last game before my advancement goals are complete. So you'll see my last game, and hopefully I'll get called up after completing all my goals on the first try. But yeah, until then, enjoy this video. It's pretty long actually, so yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, nope. If I do, I'll just put it in the description box below. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and ask it in the comment section below. And enjoy the video. Adios.
Yang is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Steven Rosado will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's one hit towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, he gets a fastball here, and he rips it towards the hole. You see the good effort over there at first, but that got on him much too quickly for him to be able to knock it down.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Troy Montgomery steps in now. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Hara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And these guys are limping out of the gates. Just one win for them so far this year. So this game is one they really got to have.
Lewis Felder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first. So with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Mike Wilson will be the batter. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Vernon Fernandez will step in now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you know, a lot of times he'll rely heavy on the fastball first time through, then start mixing in that curveball a little more as he goes along.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it, 1-2.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And this is hit well towards the hole. From deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Fouled back. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this pitch is ruled a ball below the knees. Oh, too good to take there, but he gets away with it, 1-2.
Looked like he might have flinched there just a little bit behind the plate. I think he wanted to pull the trigger and ring him up, but then thought better of it.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Alex Liddy will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So no runs here on a. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Rich Carrara will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
And he keeps going to that off-speed pitch and fastball counts. That's definitely helped him so far.
Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Steven Rosado will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Come on, big guy.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Eddie Perez will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Can't help him out there on the first pitch.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
Oh, and a big two-base hit there to put the runners at second and third. Now in a two-run ball game, you get the tying run to second with just one out. So we'll see how they want to approach things defensively.
Troy Montgomery stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Lewis Felder will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Mike Wilson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A run is in. And a relay home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Vernon Fernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And I think they were gearing this whole at-bat towards getting him out on that changeup there, so that's a good job to hold back.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Livingston arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. John Styles will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Out in front of the curve that time as this is in the air toward fairly deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. Alex Liddy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or 2, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
McPherson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Rich Carrara will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Steven Rosado will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Livingston is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is... We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Eddie Perez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And I'd be surprised if this is anything besides a fastball down the middle. They want this guy to swing the bat.
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And he might be well advised to be very selective on this one.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Troy Montgomery will stand in, base on balls his last time. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Just off the outside corner. Not a friendly call there, and it's 1-1.
That might have been a makeup call right there.
And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Livingston is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Lewis Felder will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And in his first start of the year, 6 innings might be all they ask of him.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long and thanks for joining us here today. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12, the show.
I'm partying all night, 'cause I ain't just trying to stay home, and I ain't using my cell. I'm at a payphone trying to go home all